Bruchim Abayim b'Shem Hashem. Happy Purim, everyone. It's interesting, the mind has muscle memory. So everybody remembers that you got to rush before Megillah Esther because everybody is fasting. But nobody's fasting now. And the truth of the matter is that there is no rush. We are where we want to be, Baruch Hashem. And the moments of Purim are one that need to be with a lot of Hisairis, not a little Hisairis. I just want to mention that I remember vividly last year, before the Megillah, I said that we have girls in the community that need shidduchim. That's what I said before the Megillah last year. And this year we have a Shabbos Kala. And I say it again, that we have girls and ladies and men in the Kehillah that need shidduchim. Now I want to talk to you a moment about the power that we can unleash now. The Ben Yoyada, the Heilige Ben Ish Chai, that great Svardi Gadol, asks, we know that the Gemara tells us that there could only be two others. You can't have any other month too. It has to be other. So the Ben Ish Chai says, wouldn't it be nice to have two Elul? You have two Elul, double tshuva. Or he says, imagine if we would have two Sivans. We could prepare for Kabbalah Satayra 2 months. Listen to what the Ben Ish Chai answers. The Ben Ish Chai says, yes, but two others, double Simcha. If you have double Simcha, you could do everything better. Because with Simcha, you could do everything better. So the Chazal say, Rabbi Elimelech Biederman says this, it's really, really profound. He says, Mordechai put on sak va'efer. He put on sackcloth. So Esther Amalka sent him clothing. What was that all about? She knew Mordechai had Shabbos clothing. Says Rabbi Elimelech, state in the Heilige Svarim, that Esther sent Mordechai, whatever you're davening in the sackcloth, if you daven b'simcha, it'll be better. And Mordechai sent back, no, it's not so. Right now, I'm Sabrachin. Tefillah la'ani ki ya'atoif. It's a prayer of a poor man when he feels faint. Shir amalois mi mamakim krasicha, from the depths. Says Rabbi Elimelech, who was right? So later it says that Mordechai went out, b'levush malchus, and after that his tefillah was accepted. Tefillah b'simcha is much more accepted. And it's interesting that Rabbi Elimelech says, it says that when Haman came to get Mordechai, to take him, it says that Mordechai was davening. So Haman waited until Mordechai finished. Says Rabbi Elimelech, you know why Haman waited? He didn't want to tell him the good news, because he knew if he told him the good news, the davening would be even better. He didn't want to tell him the good news. We all know that we say that Yom Kippur is called Yom Kippurim. And the question is, why the plural? So we all know that one answer is it's because the Day of Atonement for the living and for the dead. L'chaim u'l'mesim. But it's also brought down that Yom Kippurim is Yom Kippurim. Could you imagine we compare Yom Kippur to Purim, not the other way around, not Purim to Yom Kippur, We compare Yom Kippur to Purim. The power of tefillah on Purim, we cannot begin to imagine. In Eretz Yisrael, there are many Nadvorna Bati Midrashim. When the Nadvorna Rebbe passed away, he had a bunch of children. So he left the tzavah that they should all open their own Beis Medrash. Shouldn't be machlokes. They all open a Nadvorna Beis Medrash. But listen to a T'nai in the tzavah. A Beis Medrash that doesn't say on Purim Gan Sefer Tilim cannot call itself a Nadvorna Beis Medrash. That's a T'nai in Nadvorna. There has to be Gan Sefer Tilim on Purim. Elimelech said that the opportunity to daven on Purim b'simcha for what we need. What the Heilige Baal Shem said, it says in the Lashon of Yerushalmi, Kol haposhit yad noisnim loi. Now literally that means that you don't look into something. Somebody asks you, you give. But state the Baal Shem, Kol haposhit yad, those that stretch up their hands to heaven, noisnim loi. Oh, yes, there are things to ask for heaven. For the hostages. For the soldiers. For the displaced, for the people in chemo labs, for the people struggling with old age, for those needing shidduchim, for those needing children, for those suffering with shalom bayis problems, for those struggling with parnasa, for those that are feeling unfulfilled. There's so much to ask for. Today is the day. Today is the day. Of course, the Yetzer Hara, in his powerful way, distracts us. Purim? Purim. There's a lot of things to do on Purim. I'll be lucky if I catch a word edgewise. That's what the Yetzer Hara wants. He wants that with learning on Purim. He wants that with davening on Purim. That's why people are sitting here and saying, I want to start the Megillah ready. Now I understand about Kaira. Reb Yitzchak wants to start. You know, he has the oil of the tzibur. Yitzchak, we want you to know we really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Reddy did a hard job for us, laying Vayikra today, and really you're the big man on campus. We really appreciate your work for us. Rabbi said we have a wonderful kehillah here. Let's daven for each other. Let's daven for Reb Shlomo Ullman, who hasn't been able to be to shul. Let's daven for Mrs. Smulowitz. Let's daven for Ayelet ben Shira Chana, Baruch Gold's grandchild. Let's daven for Nechama Sarah Bas Miriam, for Shendel Tema Bas Rachel Zlata, for Ruven Ben Tema, Mr. Lipsky. Let's daven that we should all be happy and fulfilled and celebrate each other's simchas without kina, with full joy, and that Hashem should bring us the bias Mashiach Tzidkenu b'mheira v'yameinu. I want to remind everybody that there's going to be a sign-up sheet. Before you leave tonight, sign up for tomorrow, either mincha at 2 or mincha at 5:45. We want to remind you that Shacharis is 8:30. Come and join us. The Megillah will be about 9:15. We also want to remind you, Daf Yomi tonight here in the shul at 10:30. And Daf Ma'ariv tomorrow night is at 8:30 with Daf Yomi at 8:45. Rabbi Yitzchak is going to make 3 brachas. He's going to have in mind to be mitzi us with the brachas. Everyone should have in mind to be yotzi. Please remember, if you're planning to make any noise by Haman, Please remember that the Baal Koreh can't start until you stop making noise, because everybody has to hear every word. So please don't make noise when the Baal Koreh is ready to start. Thank you very much, and have a happy Purim.